Remember that app I was telling you all about when we first started talking about this? I
Yeah.
forgot what it's called now. It would connect to Spotify. I think it was something like that. I think it was connected to Spotify. I
Yeah.
would definitely payment for it.
Man, why all these damn streaming things cost money though? Like,
It's, I don't know. It's starting to get a little bit too much to handle because they all coming out at different times. I don't know. That's why I started building my own server, bro, so I could just like have everything that I want when I want it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's smooth.
Huh?
That's smooth. You still working on that?
I'm still working on what?
You
So
said
you
you,
working on that right now? Are you still working on that?
I got most of it built. I have most of it built, but I'm still working on it because as you go on, you adding more and more stuff. So because I think these streaming services they're getting out of control, and then now that they're talking about putting a streaming service in your car, bruh, I'm just when is it going to stop? Air.
No,
They go,
you know,
they,
a lot of people do car videos though.
yeah.
Some of them joints be hitting, man. This is your boy, so the nigga that be rapping, King Ali, whatever. Shit, he made his bread and butter from doing little car raps and stuff like that from his phone. If he'd had a little streaming service in there, he probably would have been good money. Could have went live right then and do some live joints right
yeah,
then and there.
yeah, I
Boom, let's
guess.
go.
But is that even worth it? From like Ford or Ram? Is that necessary for them to put the subscription on the actual computer that's in the car?
I mean, well, you look at Tesla. Tesla got all that stuff on there.
Yeah. It could be optional. You know how like some cars you can get a car, regular car, you get it fully loaded type of thing. So it could be like one of them options.
Yeah, but
Options.
but then it getting to the point that like if you don't pay your bill, they say they're gonna cut your car off.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
No, that's crazy. That's crazy right there.
they said they're gonna cut your car off. You'll pay your subscription, bro. So that's what I. Can you imagine riding down the
That
road?
is diabolical.
Your car
Yeah,
just
that's
stopped.
diabolical.
Please pay your monthly subscription of 19.99.
Yeah, no, that's they out of control with that one.
Yeah,
That should be optional. If, even if you don't have what's the name, I mean, at least you might still have the system. It shouldn't cost you a monthly fee for the system should be flat out
yeah.
paid for, and the monthly fee should be the
Mhm.
activation of it. That is diabolical.
Yeah, and like you said, Tesla's already with it, but with Tesla, it's like the self-driving portion. I think that I don't have a Tesla. I wanted the Cybertruck, but I got my truck instead. But they are putting more subscriptions in it, and it's like people actually worried about this because, like, hey, what if they put the subscription in there and then your car just turn off or don't crank up when you got to go to work in the morning? You know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that self-driving stuff, junk in Tesla, man. That's $99 That's $99, bro.
Just for just the self-driving portion.
Yeah.
Well, they got to get. Well, they ain't making a lot of money off of those cars. So, well, no, because Tesla, them things do get pretty pricey.
Yeah, and you can do that, and then they charge you for the what's that? The lifetime warranty, the lifetime charge.
Oh my goodness!
They charge you
See,
for that now.
I think everything is just like the ultimate cheat code to where they always in our pockets. It's not like the old days where you bought a video game, it was yours. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You
right, right.
bought something that was yours. You bought a disc, it was yours. But now it's just like, no, not
They
really.
gotta keep
Even
ownership somehow.
yeah, but I think that's why I said I'm building my own freaking server so I can have at least everything nobody can take from me.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Especially if you go around and you paying for this stuff, and it's like, oh well, and then like let's just say you pay for a movie on Netflix, not Netflix, Amazon. I'm gonna use Amazon because I got pissed off about this the other day. I paid
Yeah,
for a movie. I think it's my favorite movie. It was like The Fifth Element. And then they up
yeah.
there talking about, oh well, we know you paid for it, but we're gonna take it off our platform. And I was like, I paid for it. I'm not renting it for this time, but I, I don't know, bro.
Man, you better get stars. That joke it be on stars all day, every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but who owns Stars? Like, I got to get another subscription for Stars.
Yeah.
They
And
got
what?
bundle deals for stuff like that. I mean, when somebody was I forgot what I was checking. Is that like a bundle package for like HBO Stars, uh, Prime, and something? Like
Bro,
you gotta bump into those bundle packs if you're gonna do that.
I ain't with it, bro, because these bundle packs, like I said, they can take movies off and put new ones on. It's all old stuff anyway. They only got a handful of new stuff. So I don't
Right.
agree with that at all either, bro. And then, like I said, they can take it off whenever they want to. They can't
Yeah.
go, into your mama's, Cheerio cabinet and pull out, the movie that you've been wanting to watch all week and watch it again, plug it in a VCR player. It ain't like that no more. And then you
Yeah.
got to go and find what you actually want to watch. That's the other frustrating part. It's on a subscription that you don't pay for, so you got to pay a subscription just to watch that one thing. Oh,
Yeah.
irritating.
Yeah. That's a fact.
It's a
Well,
monopoly.
I hardly watch TV anyway, so.
Oh, you don't? Damn. Oh man. Well, I be having stuff playing like in the background and stuff, so that's
Yeah.
why I like. But I like my old movies. I like my old movies and stuff because I don't know what they got going on these days. Some of the
Man, I've
movies
been
don't
trying
make
to
sense.
find Three Strikes for the longest, man. I ain't about to pay for that shit though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
three
word.
three strikes. It sounds familiar. Is that with Martin Lawrence?
Nah, it's that dude. What's that dude name? I know it got Faison on it though. Faison is on there.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I know what you talking about. And he pulled up on that old girl that was in there while he was riding the
yeah,
suburban,
in the
and she.
suburban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's a low budget black movie.
yeah. It was good though. It was good
It
though.
was
It was good
funny.
though. Yeah. Like all the movies back then. Well, we can't have movies like that. That's why I'm trying to, get my little server built up. I'm gonna give y'all the what you call too, so y'all can go in and watch all the movies and stuff, and recommend add what y'all want to see too.
Yeah, what you got what you about like on TikTok?
No. It's
Yeah.
actually it's called Jellyfin. Well, Jellyfin is on my server, but you can go in.
You got the server. All right.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is just make an account, go in and watch whatever you want to, just like Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, word. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. And like I said, I'm building the library up as much as I can right now. It's just like I'm tired of these streaming services, bro. And if you look at it, 90% of the movies is like from 2015 and older.
Yeah, word. Yeah. That's what they get trying to get all that old stuff out for some of the new stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that's what they try to make space
These
for. I
new
guess maybe
movies
it don't.
trash.
It ain't as
Some of
much
these
as.
new movies trash though.
I agree.
It's a waste of time watching this shit. Watching
Hmm.
some
I did
crap.
watch one movie recently that was pretty good. It was funny. He said Tyler Perry road trip.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. That was
That
funny.
was kind of funny. That
Yeah,
was pretty.
I get
that
it, but
was.
like I said, some movies just trash, man.
Mhm.
it is. I guess it everybody's been talking about this Kevin Hart roast as of late.
Yeah,
And a lot of comedians like, well, it was kind of dry. Some people went too far. They was like, it's not like in the old days whenever they used to make jokes, but the jokes were actually funny. And like right now, you got to tiptoe so much around the political correctness that the jokes is not even funny anymore.
man, them jokes was
Yeah.
trash, man. It was
I
to
agree.
me when I watched it. It was just I think it was some people trying way too hard. It was just like, okay, I understand they said no holds bars, but this you trying to make us laugh, and it's not funny.
Yeah,
It's like, come on now.
and I
That
don't
was
think I.
funny.
Go ahead.
Nah, he wasn't saying that.
Oh, and
No. I said they would be overdoing it. I wasn't saying that.
I don't think most of these roasts anyway is funny anyway. Most of these what the one person roast, I'm like, man, this is lame.
But my thing was,
Good job.
it was just some people on that roast that I was like, all right, why you even got this dude on here? Now, when
Mhm.
Cat Williams came out, he was funny. Cat Williams
Yeah.
was funny.
And everybody did say that.
Cat Williams was funny. But I was like, you got Tiffany Haddish up there, just use her. You have a whole bunch of comedians inside the audience, but you use this clown that was trying to be so funny to that was hosting. It wasn't even funny at all.
Yeah.
The Rock was funny.
Mhm.
All right, he was. The Rock is funny the way he is, but
Yeah.
it was just some people. I'm like, dude, come on now, like You could have did better. You could have found a better host.
Yeah,
That's one thing he could have did.
yeah,
That host was trash. I was
yeah,
like, yo, you not funny, bro. Like
for real, bro.
nothing you said is funny.
Oh, I ain't even watched the joint. I just seen a couple little clips. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how serious Cat was or that,
Cat
but
was on there funny though.
yeah, Cat
Cat
was
was
funny.
making
But
some
Cat really,
jokes.
mhm,
I'm glad they stopped
Cat
their
kind of
beef though.
cool.
I'm glad they stopped their beef. So that's always good to see. Them stopping beef and stuff. But ultimately it wasn't funny, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't funny at all, bro. I ain't even lie to you. I was like, come on, man, you could have did better than this.
It ain't.
Bro, there been no good comedians around. Like
Chelsea
good
Chandler
comedy
wasn't
joints.
even funny, bro. And I was like, yo, why is she even on this? Like, she was
Who?
Chelsea, the
See,
white
I don't
lady,
Oh,
even know who that is.
yeah, who that is either.
But
the one that was dating 50 Cent, the comedian that was dating 50 Cent,
the older one.
the old white one, yeah.
Oh man, okay,
Uh,
yeah. She got her little, but it ain't no gut. I don't
She
know how
have
to say,
her
it, but
moments.
yeah, your moment, but it's like haha. But it's not like it was, whenever Eddie Murphy came out with Raw. It wasn't like Richard Pryor where you like literally got tears coming out of your eyes. And like I've been saying, we ain't got that like that no more. And that's I feel the same way. It's like haha, that was funny, but it's not like crying laughing.
nah, we are some. It be a couple of little joints every now and again, but like it don't be that. Don't be none of that. A couple you could get some of them. A little bit of some older ones from Mike Epps might be a little funny. Some of Kevin Hart's. What was it? Probably not that long ago. Like what was that one? Was it Laugh at My Pain or something like that?
Yeah,
Grown
I
little
think that one
man,
wasn't too bad.
laughing on fit, serious, funny. He had some good ones.
Yeah,
Now the first
that's a good
three
one.
was on
Yeah,
point. The first three, but the other ones, I'm like, all right, now
yeah,
you just out here just making comedy specials now.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Like I know
And
you got enough money now. You don't even have to do these, but you just out here just making them now. Like, come on, man.
I still do like that, whenever they do go on like Kais and that and they do their live streams and stuff and
Yeah,
they're trying and then they drunk, like that's a little bit more funnier. But as far as stand up, Dave Chappelle always gonna be the truth. He can get a good laugh out of me. Who else?
man, he been dry as fuck
y'all
too
be
lately
sleep.
though.
Y'all be
Dave
sleeping on my
Chappelle
boy
been dry.
Drewski though, bro.
No, Drewski is funny.
Y'all be
Drewski is
sleeping
funny.
on Drew, man. Drew got
Drewski,
that. Drew got that. What was those? That new little skit out right now.
which
Wait,
one is it? The slave, the British? Did you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
the
the
British
British,
one?
British
yeah, the
one.
Oh
Yeah,
British
man,
flow,
bro,
that
yeah, that did, and they
that
be just
motherfucker
like
funny
that.
as
They be
hell.
just like they're doing their
Yeah,
interviews and stuff.
like motherfuckers speak better English than me.
hey, Mojo Brooks
Bro,
pretty
Yeah,
funny
for
though.
real.
Mojo Brooks funny.
Mojo, yeah, Mojo is funny too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like lately, some of these damn comedy specials ain't that funny. Like
Like,
I can't. Jay Chappelle right now is too political for me, man. Like,
yeah.
Mm,
But see, that's
yeah,
the thing. We living in a. It's a new time. This ain't really like what we used to and what we grew up off. This times is different, man. It's all about like skits,
mhm.
films and shit like that. It's no. It's not really like you ain't gonna get no like a good comedy special, that often right now.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
got to
that
get with
Country
the
Wayne
times,
special
man.
was pretty funny. That was on Netflix. That one was pretty.
The most recent one that he just had,
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I ain't check that out. Cat don't usually do a bad job. Some of the joints he do be like not really hitting though, but he don't usually do a bad job either. So and it's like I said, the times be changing. I actually caught. I do remember that because I did see a couple of clips from that. I haven't watched it though, completely because like the last one I watched, last Cat William one I watched, I didn't really care about it. Really, didn't really like it that much. Um,
Yeah.
I think
He,
when Cat be on his bull when Cat be on his bull he like when he went to like when he be like trying to tell the truth. That's when I
oh,
was trying to listen to
like
Cat.
on
Yeah,
on
like
that
yeah.
Shannon
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I want to listen to Cat.
But then even that goes deep because he just exposing, how messed up it is on his side of the fence, and
Yeah,
that going down that rabbit hole. Woo, bruh,
yeah, that's
that's the kind of scary if you think
interesting. Yeah,
about it.
that's an
Yeah.
interesting rabbit hole, boy.
Yeah, for real.
I'll tell you that much. That is
And I'm like,
expensive
is
to
this
head on.
true? Is this true?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It started getting scary after a point. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, it started getting dark.
Yeah, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Facts.
But ultimately, I would just wish that we had, you know, our laugh bent over laughing, just automatic, just craziness that they say out of their mouth, and most of them. They tell about their personal experiences and stuff. Like I was like Jamie Foxx when he went to Africa. I still remember. I can almost say that whole skit line by line. About his visit to Africa. It was just the funniest thing to me. And right now, I was like, who do I know line by line like that? I mean, I
Yeah.
know what Drewski's skits are about. I know what they're about. I know what he's going to say in the next scene and stuff. But far as knowing the whole 10 to 12 minute bit, mm-mm,
Oh
no.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's dead. That's different. Man,
mm,
we know we a little old school.
yeah,
See, yeah, just a
yeah.
little old school. That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Facts,
That's
bro.
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
It ain't like we go. When the last time we been to a comedy show though? Like some of the comedy shows be on point though.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think the last one I went to was here in my city, and it was with what's the dude, Day Daddy, and who was Day Daddy, the old
Yo,
guy.
I forget his name, and I know who you
I
talking
know who
about.
you talking about.
He was
This
the
first
last one.
coffee is stepping on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Him. He was the last one. He was, but Earthquake came up before him, and Earthquake was stupid funny.
I'm
Earthquake
about to
was,
say Earthquake always funny, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Earthquake. I haven't heard Earthquake. I don't know, like it's just some of them. Some of them just can't go, man. I don't know. Maybe that's the point Cat was trying to make when he was going off on his rant.
yeah.
But and actually, I think he spoke about Earthquake too.
Oh
It's like
yeah,
how Earthquake. He say Earthquake funny as hell. So
he
and
is.
it's true, Earthquake is funny as shit.
He is,
So,
bro.
He is. He funny.
but I don't know. Some people just I don't know. Some people don't seem to make it the way they need to make it to. So
Or maybe it's just time. Maybe this new era of comedy is just shifting. Maybe it's just shifting because now everything is with a phone. Everybody got a phone with them. Everybody. I like the skits that Drewski do, and I like the different approach that Kai Cenat did.
Yeah.
It's unique. I gotta say it's
Exactly.
unique. It was never done before, and it's live, so it's kind of like improv. Is like improv, and you have to do this, and it's like I like that little portion of it because they do have a lot of funny moments and stuff. And Drewski, where his skits, all he doing is just replaying back, the craziness that we all see, from the people that he, laugh, or we all laughing at, basically. So that's just how I see it with Drewski. Drewski, I think he deserves everything that's coming to him because he is a goat. He is a goat in his own
that's it,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I gotta thank him on that. Gotta thank him on that because comedy is changing, and that's what it is. Got to evolve with the times. Everything is not going to be like it was back in the day.
No, it's not. No,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I was saying. Like I think that's our biggest one of our biggest issues. If I'm not that's one of our biggest things right there. We not really. It's like we used to what we used to. We not. It's hard to make that adjustment. I guess when you we're used to particular things. It's
Yeah,
not.
we're used to it being this exact way.
Yeah.
I totally get it, and I agree with you 100. Yeah, we're used to it being this way, and it's like but this new way stuff. All of it is still to keep us on these platforms, and I think that's why these bigger creators and stuff. This is why they're eating more because they well known. So why not?
Yeah. Facts.
Why not? It's changing industry. Whenever old school comedy was coming out, you either had to make a movie or you had to get with an actual network. And
Yeah.
now you could just pull up your phone on whichever platform you're on and start recording. So it's different. It's different. It's exciting, and who knows where it's going to go from here? It's going to change again. I guarantee it's going to change again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Hmm.
It's just how the times go.
Yeah, for real. especially now that they're saying that we and eventually we're not going to need phones. I
It's
wonder how
crazy
that's
work.
going to look, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was crazy work.
yeah. We're not going to need phones. I was like, hey, phones are still it was cell phones, smartphones are still still young, and then they already talking about cell phones is not going to be a thing. Smartphones are not going to be a thing in the near future because all the advancements we making. Crazy work.
Mhm.
Just
That's
like now,
right.
when we say, "Hey, how do you answer a phone with your hand?" All of us, here we'll be like this, but the new, hey, they like this. So
Yo,
our children are gonna ask their grandchildren, "How do you answer a phone?" And it might look something totally different. It might be like
Mhm.
the flick of the wrist or something.
They might start blinking their eyes. So yeah, yeah,
For real, because
man, hey, these,
it ain't like this
hey,
anymore.
these
It's not
kids
like
don't know how to use no damn house phone.
yeah,
They don't
and
even know what a house phone is.
yeah,
yeah, and a rotary phone. Oh my goodness,
oh my god, bro.
man, oh, bro, nice way
Times
this on a
changing,
Friday.
man.
Yeah, make you feel old. Dang, a rotary phone. Ooh.
I
Mhm.
mean, we are kind of we are up there in age now.
Hey, yeah.
We still young, man.
Give us
Hey,
our
yeah, we still
flowers.
young.
We still
Yeah.
young.
Not by our kids' age though. Our kids be
Not
talking.
by our kids' age.
My son be talking about, man. He said something to me. I wanted to slap him, bro. I be like, I'm only like 20 years older than you, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's the same thing I said to mine too. You act like I'm that much. I'm like 20 years older than you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. They
And
Talk
you
want to
about
call
still
you.
and you still a baby. You just now getting outside like that. Like
talk about you
stop
ancient. What the fuck is
Yeah.
ancient, bro? I'm not ancient.
it. Ain't it?
What the
Yeah.
hell?
You got to tell her you'll
Look,
be here
look.
one day,
Just,
pretty
just
soon.
stepping out the nest, talk about somebody. And you ain't even
Yeah.
old enough to be talking. Like,
Wait,
shut up. You just left the nest, nigga. Shut up. Nobody want
For
to hear that.
real. For real.
Yeah, just left the nest.
Yeah.
Like you fresh. You fresh out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you fresh out.
I think that's
Stop
the
it.
funniest thing that see it just grow, to see them grow, bro. It's just the funniest thing.
Tell him like, man, you don't even know how to change a tire yet. Get out of here,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
exactly. I just told mine. Boy, listen.
Get your behind out of here,
You
man. I've
gotta
been
change
changing
the
tires
battery,
since you
check his
be
oil and
waiting
stuff
before you
like
even thought
that.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't even good at it. You ain't even good at it yet. You over there talking crap. Shut up.
They get distracted by that phone, man. They
Yeah,
talk
they
about I can
do.
just YouTube it. That's your problem. That's your problem right there.
Yeah,
YouTube and everything that you're supposed to already know.
exactly.
And you want to know
They want,
what's also crazy? You're always, I'm a doomsday prepper by far. That's why I got everything set up the way that I have it. If the internet go down, you know how many people going to be lost, and I mean
oh yeah,
lost.
oh yeah. Hey yo, you know what's crazy? Cause like I be talking to people, and I ain't gonna lie, I be mostly chicks. I'll be like, yo, did you get on like exit, you know what I mean, such and so highway to get here? They be like, oh, I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah,
so
they
how did
follow
you get here?
my
Like
phone.
people drive and look at their phone and don't look at nothing on the road.
Yep,
Nothing. Like you ain't got a landmark. You don't know what highway you been on. You don't know nothing.
just
Like I
driving.
think that is crazy. So yeah. So if the internet ever go down, we gonna have some lost people that just be moving around. I'm like, yo,
But
Yeah,
that's crazy
you
because
gotta at least put the
we,
like
we we
try to
have
have
muscle
some
memory
landmarks to
though,
remember.
bro. Like
you said
we
what?
we have muscle memory. Think about it, right? Now I'm not saying people do it, but just think about how many people actually drive home drunk. Don't even know how they got home.
Yeah, I done did
Muscle
that a couple
memory,
times.
man. It's just
Don't try,
muscle
don't try that
memory.
at home, kids. I done definitely did that a couple times. Yo, it was one night. One night it was one night for a little bro birthday. Man, we was out in the country. Yo, I'm talking about. You talk about sloppy drunk. I'm talking about, bro. I was so sloppy drunk. Me and this man both was sloppy drunk. Oh, it was three. It was me and my little sister, wife some years ago. Me and my brother hit the car. We in the car, laid back in the car. We didn't threw up all in my car, bro. We tore my little
Damn.
car apart, right? So my sister's now husband, at the time, he was the most functioning one out of us. We was half asleep. He was not functioning that well. Like, bro,
He was
like we
lit.
get in the car. Yeah, he was like super lit. So I told him, like, bro, you gotta drive. You're drunk. I'm like, I'm not. I can't drive at all. Like now, mind you, we like an hour and some change away from the crib, and on the back end, Charleston is an hour and away from my crib, and where we was an hour away from my crib, and where we was from Charleston was our way. So everything was like it was an hour triangle. I'm gonna just say an hour triangle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we get off. So we pull off. Now I'm like I'm super lit. I'm in the back, eyes closed, all that. So I could feel a car. He whip out in the road, skirt. You can hear the car, and like you could just he just keeps slamming brakes going, slamming brakes going, slamming brakes going. Now, my car was brand new. He was not about to tear my car up, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, yo, go ahead and slide up out that driver's seat right quick.
You got to get up out of here, man.
I, it was so bad. I felt like I could have been. Yo, I was so drunk.
Yeah.
I drove from the club. I'm thinking like I'm coming. I'm like I don't know what my brain was on.
Yeah.
We left. By the time like I got a little bit of functioning, we was in Charleston. We were supposed to be in Orangeburg. I went the whole completely different way. And as I'm opening my eyes, I'm like, weird. Why am I in Charleston? I had to spin back around, go all the way on Orangeburg. Took a 2 hour drive.
Ooh, you
That
was
was with me, boy.
feeling
But
it.
it was the younger days. We tried this at home. It was the younger days.
Bro,
Boy,
tell
listen.
me about it. I
But
remember.
I still did better than he did because listen. When I looked, I seen like the bright lights and like I'm like he's stopping in somewhere. I'm like I don't even know if he was on the right side of the road.
I remember when we was coming from Austin, Club Vice. Remember that club, D? Where the dude
You
gave
said
us them
that-
damn mason jars.
Oh my! Ooh.
Oh, y'all was in there wilding.
Cross-eyed.
Bro,
No, bro, it was huge, and it was like I don't know, it
the
wasn't no
big
challenge
old
or
mason
something.
jars too. Not those small ones. The big mason jars. And this dude was like, hey, he said, don't even worry about it, just tip me. We was like,
Yeah.
say less.
What?
Oh, y'all was
Bro,
awesome. Y'all was on the
Dude
road.
was talking to us like this.
Yeah.
He was like this, talking to us. Not even looking at the glass. Just
So you guys
talking
having a
to
good time? You guys having a good time?
Just
Yeah.
just like this,
How
bro.
long you gotta be here?
Yeah.
And next thing I know, he lifted up a splash of coke and said,
Oh yeah. Oh
he was like, here
yeah.
y'all
Oh,
go.
yeah. He tried to do y'all in.
Bro, it was,
Like y'all.
and we had more than one. It wasn't, that was just the first one.
Dude.
My
We
God.
kept going back, bro. Dude was
Yeah.
like, he started doubling handed like this. He was like,
He
Hey,
was
yo, that sound like
professional.
a movie.
Yeah.
bro.
That sound like something out of a movie.
He said, all you gotta do is tip me. And I was like, say less.
Say less.
So
Yeah.
we was tipping, we was just tipping him $20, man.
Yep. I know he got a smooth 100, between both of us. He got a smooth 100.
Yeah, yo, yeah, cool. Yeah, jeez, crazy.
Man.
Bro, I don't
Out
even
there
know-
handing it, just out there giving it out.
I don't even
Man.
know how I got home that night. All I know is my ex-wife pulled over. She's like, I'm sleepy. I said, man, get your ass out the way.
Let me show you how this is here is done, woman.
Yeah.
45
man,
minutes
yo.
later, got home.
It's that you got to keep one eye open kind of a thing. You got to like, if both eyes open, it's hard. And then that one
Well,
eye,
look.
you get time for being closed and squished like this, so you got to switch eyes. Bro, the worst.
Oh my God,
I'm
yo.
telling
That
you,
dude
man,
was- I was like, I
I
can't
still
do that
remember
no
that
more.
club, bro. Club Vice, bro. We went in the back bar and dude just say, tip me. Big ass mason
What?
jar.
It's like you playing. He like, no, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we gonna test that theory. And it was so potent, so you can't finish it fast if it's that potent.
No,
Yeah.
don't try to say we didn't finish that fast because the first one,
The first one,
somebody want to talk about, hey, race you to the bottom.
Hey yo. All right, D.
Now,
Trying to
mind
get
you,
the night
like I
started.
said, this ain't no small mason jar either. Those no
Yeah,
big
yeah,
mason
yeah.
jars.
Yeah.
And he talking about race you to the bottom. I'm like, yo, this is really a 2-man drink, and you talk about
Guess what he
one-
did? Guess what he did though? Guess what he
Wait
did
to the
though?
bottom. I already
Exactly.
know. I know. I already know.
So I don't know why you trying to
race you to the
innocent.
bottom. I was like, man,
Indeed.
and then we got another one.
Ooh.
Oh man, talk about some dice, boy.
Nothing but
Tore up.
Crown, bro. You ain't taste no coke. That was straight Crown.
Woof.
No coke
God,
at all.
that crown had me sick, boy.
Bro,
I can't. I
he
can't
gave
see
us so
myself
much he had to go open
that
another
boy.
bottle.
Yeah, and I know we killed that by ourselves. I know we kicked that by ourselves. So that was the next best thing, and we had fun too. We had fun the whole freaking night, bro. That's why I love
Word up.
Sixth Street. Sixth Street was
Until I was
work.
about to get in the fight.
It was over quick. He didn't want that. He was like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, okay, yeah, just skedaddle on. We had the misses with us, so we're not trying to start no beef or anything. But
Right.
Tonio, he had that liquid courage on him.
Dude, bro, the crazy part about it is everybody know I'm the most. I will sit here and say, hey man, this is what it is. Cool, I'm cool. Dude
Yeah.
wouldn't let it go, and I was like, hey man.
Yeah.
And soon I was about to say, you know what, man, fuck this, bro. Who the fuck? As soon as I say who the fuck you talking to, D
Yeah.
push me out the club.
Because if you throw, it's automatic. I'm going fed. Automatic.
Word up.
Push me
Automatic.
out
I'm
the
going
club.
fed.
As it should be.
Yeah, as it should be. So it's like automatic I'm going fed. So I was like, if you get out, like I'm still feeling good. I want to have a good time because down there on 6th Street, they ride them horses.
Yeah.
Through 6th Street. So I was like, I don't want that smoke tonight. I don't want that smoke tonight.
Yeah. So when I was like, I said, who the fuck? And so when I said, I was out the club. Everybody was like, let's go.
Bro. Let's go, bro. He ain't worth it.
Because dude was just running his mouth, man. I was like, bro, chill out. I already told you so many times just to chill.
And I think it was after the second mason jar. I'm trying to make sure we can still get a third mason jar without, getting in trouble.
Oh man, going through it.
Bro, we was just chilling though. Like we really was just chilling. Dude would not shut up. Like really, he was just running his mouth, bro.
Mm-hmm. Damn, remember those days?
Yeah, we was out there, bro.
The story, man. Got some stuff, man.
Yeah,
those the days, bro. Those the days.
Yeah, man. Got some stories to tell.
Yeah. That's why we got to create new ones, man.
Yeah. We need to start working on it. I got planned something.
If we can do it right and do it correctly, and just like get everything into like a pool or something, and then actually set a real hard date, something that is pretty good that everybody can do. I think that's good on a monthly basis, and then guarantee it every year. Just because, like I said, we ain't getting no younger, man.
We just
that's for sure. Especially these guys, we ancient.
Yeah, we ain't. Yeah, for
we
real.
Need to be put up in the museum. We need to be put up in the museum.
Yeah, for real.
we artifacts.
We artifacts. Yeah, he said we artifacts.
What's wrong with these kids, man?
We totems. But they don't know how to party like we do.
I know.
Yeah, they don't.
But I know.
Hey, these young boys lame, man. They be lame. They don't do nothing.
But shit, man. It was good talking to y'all fellas. About to get out of here.
Sure.
Okay.
Same time. Wednesday, bro. We gotta do a shit on Wednesday. Is we doing Wednesday?
I know. I ain't gonna hold y'all. When y'all hit back late, I was waiting around up until about 7:30.
No, I'm always on here.
We was on.
And I didn't want to even come back and say, "Hey, I didn't slid. I'm off doing."
No, we was here on time. We was here on time.
We was up there talking about other things. We was waiting on
you.
Who?
We was waiting on you. We've been on it.
Nah, y'all ain't y'all.
Bro, we was on it on Wednesday.
We were actually here. We was actually on, the video and everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was up out of there. I didn't see a text from y'all till 8:00 my time. That was 7:00 y'all time.
No, we were on here and we were waiting on you actually, and then we just started. We didn't even stream. We were just saying we were talking about other stuff.
Yeah. We was waiting on you.
I know I ain't, but
and he called you and everything. Yeah, go back.
Oh, all right, no, okay. I see that was all right. So no, I see, bro. You say booting up my computer now. I mean, you getting on. That was at 8:04. I was gone. I was already gone, so I must be in Cat. That's what I caught.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and that's why I asked him. And that's why I asked him. I was like, "What is his schedule?" Because I want to understand, like, does he work like 1 o'clock to like 8 o'clock in the morning? And I was like, "What is his schedule?" And I was like, "Because you the one that gave us this time." And then I was like, well, "It's
No,
not."
I was off on the tangent. I just wasn't home. I was gonna do some other. I was
He
on
was
some
on,
other.
he was
Oh,
somewhere else.
Yeah, I was
look
I
at
was on
you.
a chase. I was doing something else.
Okay,
Yeah. I
okay.
was yeah. When y'all hit when I told you I sat around about 7:15. Ain't nothing said. I went ahead, slid out. Said, "I guess ain't nothing going up."
Yeah, but
Then y'all did text, but I didn't catch that. So when I looked
uh-huh.
at my phone, I seen the 804. All I seen was I mean you jumping on, but it was on my front screen. I never opened the messenger.
No,
So
but
yeah,
this is what you got to
so,
look at. That's where I sent that picture of Chapo. At that swing alone.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
see.
text none of that.
Yeah,
I didn't text
okay,
none of that.
and that's
Yeah,
exactly six my
that's why I said
time.
yeah. That's why I said 8 o'clock because that's when I seen that.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, that was on me.
All
yeah.
right. Well,
I was on the. I
Wednesday,
definitely was on the chase. Huh?
Wednesday, 7 o'clock, your time.
Wednesday 7 o'clock. Yeah, my time.
All
Six
right,
o'clock.
fellas.
6 o'clock. Y'all time.
Yep. All right.
Word up.